Alright, good morning. It is 5 a.m. and we are going to make cherry cake today. It is my daughter's anniversary, wedding anniversary on Monday, and my son-in-law's favorite cake is cherry, so that is what we're making. I've never made this before, so I'm going to put you guys down. Let's get started. So the first thing we have to do is preheat the oven to 350. And then it says to grease and flour. You can either do 2 9-inch heart-shaped pans or round ones, sheet cake, bundt. I'm going to be using so you can do 2 9-inch greased or round pans, sheet cake, or a bundt pan. So I'm going to be using a bundt, and I'm going to be using a small round for their cake. So we'll get it greased here. Haven't done a bundt cake in years. So we're just gonna grease this really good. And then get some cake flour. Put a little bit in here. And get the sides. Yep. Like that. Alright. Let's get a big bowl here. So now we need my fingernails just broke. That's alright. 2.5 cups sifted flour. So I have my flour sifter. We're just going to set that in. And we're using cake flour is what it calls for. And I just have a small sifter, unfortunately. Haven't sifted flour in a long time. Alright, I'm going to remeasure this out. 2.5 cups now. 1. Alright, we're going to need half the cup yet. Probably could have done this ahead of time. I got all my ingredients out, but it'll be fine. Alright. Next we need 1.5 cups of sugar. Three and a half teaspoons of baking powder. 3. Three and a half teaspoons baking powder. And then a half a cup of vegetable shortening. All right. I'm just using Crisco. It says in a separate bowl, but I think we're just going to mix it all into one. So if you want to follow the directions, use a separate bowl. I need 3/4 cup of, so it says whole milk or evaporated or buttermilk. I don't have buttermilk, I have evaporated, so that's what we're going to use. 3/4 cup. And then a 1/4 cup of the maraschino cherry juice. So we need a 1/4 cup here. Goes in. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. It calls for extract. I don't have it, so I'm going to be using vanilla bean paste. And it says 2 teaspoons of almond extract. Let's read the directions. Okay, we need to beat this for 2 minutes. It smells really good. just going to scrape the sides down here. It smells really, really good. All right, now we need 4 egg whites. And you will not be using the yolks, so I hate to throw them. Oh, that's not going to work. It's going to get... Shockingly, we didn't lose any of the yolk. There we go. One more. And then we have to chop cherries, but we have to dry them first. So I think I'll just get the cherries done. And we need a half a cup, so around 15. And unfortunately, I have to pull the stems off. And we have to blot them. This is half a cup. And then the rest of them are going to go on top of the cake. So, two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, that's about what we need here. And we're just going to blot these dry, it says, with a paper towel. Like so. And we're just going to chop these. So, all right, now we have to beat the egg whites for another 2 minutes. And now we have to fold in our chopped cherries. All right, and I think that's it. So we're gonna do bundt cake. This is a really airy cake. And then we're gonna do this small one for their anniversary cake. So obviously you should have done all of this in the bundt cake. It says to bake for about an hour. You're going to do the toothpick test. Insert the toothpick if it comes out clean. Yeah, 55 to 60 minutes for a bundt. I probably do 45, not even. Alright, I'm going to get these in the oven and then clean up my mess because I made a big one. And then we'll be back after they're cooled to do the frosting. Alright, let's make some buttercream frosting. in a bowl, you're gonna need 4 tablespoons of room temperature butter. We're gonna need 4 cups of powdered sugar. We already know this is gonna end up all over me. We need 1 teaspoon of almond extract. And then it calls for 8 tablespoons of cherry juice. Six, 7, I've already chopped the rest of the cherries that were in the jar. So this is really thick, so I'm probably just going to add the rest of the cherry juice. I'll probably get milk out. I'm going to get some milk out because we've used all the cherry juice. And I want mine a smidgen thicker or thinner. So I've probably added another 2 tablespoons. Alright, let's see where we're at. So that's probably I'm gonna leave it. Set that down. Okay, so for cake containers, I have an old Tupperware. I have one from the dollar store as well. If you don't have one, you can always get a container that your cake will fit in, and then just, you know, put your cake on the lid and put it upside down and latch it. I already have the bundt cake here. It looks kind of weird with the flour on it, but and then I'm going to put my daughter's in here because, well, we're going to cut it. We're going to cut it in half and frost. We're going to put frosting in the middle. But we're going to put it upside down here. Let's put that on a small plate now. Nope. Oh no. That's fine. We'll just put some frosting on there. Making sure we're recording. Probably should have let this cool a little bit longer, but it's fine. I'm not a professional cake decorator, so just kind of glue that piece together. I think it came out. I turned it wrong. It's fine. This be a wonky one. The thicker part definitely should have been. Let's get this one frosted here. We can see what our extra is going to be. If you wanted this more of it like a drizzle, you could thin it out a little bit more. I'm not gonna focus too much on the frosting because I would if I was taking this somewhere. I'd maybe make it a little nicer. But this one's gonna be for when they're here today, because my daughter and I are doing a video together for my channel. And then I'm taking a piece to my client, so okay, and the rest of this is I'm just gonna throw on here. We'll get the sides good. Yeah, this definitely isn't the prettiest, is it? Oh, jeez. It'll be fine. I don't think I'm going to put more on because I don't want it to be too much frosting. Alright, and we're going to take a few of these cherries here and we're just, oops, Looks like this cake is sliding. Oh boy. We're just going to sprinkle the cherries on here. Guess we know which cake is going to be on YouTube and which one will not. With that, this cake is definitely, it's definitely something. All right, and that's gonna do it. I'll show you the pretty one. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Wonder if you can see my, oh yeah, I might as well just explain it. Let's unplug this and come in here. So my daughters, Cambry and Brianna, were at an antique store and they got me this picture of Jordan Knight. I have to get a frame for it yet, but I was convinced I was going to marry him when I was in elementary school and they came out. But, alright, that's going to do it for this video. Like and subscribe, and it's been an interesting one. Let me know if you're gonna make this. I'm sure yours will look prettier than mine, but it's 6:30 in the morning. We've been working on this since 5. With oh, I ended up baking them for about 28 minutes. So I don't know if you're gonna attempt it and do 2 cakes, or if you're gonna do 1 bundt cake, which is probably what I would do next time, is just 1 normal bundt. But I wanted one for them to have for their anniversary tomorrow. So alright, I will see you guys next time.